Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's catch a bag. Yo. Yo. You know? Let's catch a bag, you know? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream, welcome to the recording. Welcome to all those who have been here before, those who have joined for the first time. It's a great time because you get to look at the amazing movements in the market. So since I didn't stream last night, I did not give out a list of scans. This right here is a list of last week's scans, and we're gonna refresh, start new. What I'll do now is I'll just go through them and go through these and let you see, you know, how the markets behave with patterns that completed before. Right? Look at this move on oil. Beautiful crab that I drew that was created Monday and played out for the rest of the week. And you failed. Actually, and you hit target 2 and rolled over. XRP is holding. Tech. I believe there's a pattern up here actually. A higher hop, or yeah, that's that. This is a pattern in itself, if I'm not mistaken. And the VIX, the VIX looks like it's gonna continue. That looks very bullish. So what we'll do is we'll delete this 1 hour scans. Delete the 4 hour scans, and we'll delete the daily scans. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to actually share my whole screen so you can see the list. Because before, I believe I just would call out the pair and the listen scans. I actually want to show you, kind of flex the HPC package program a little bit. Get some more people interested in looking at it, because I'm sure this is going to blow up one day. People gonna be like, where you get this from? And be like, let me see. Okay, so that pinned message is only going to be I don't think I fixed it now, so I would just do it this way. It's only going to be on the chart I'm looking at. Okay. So once again, I'm going to share my whole screen, but before I do that, I'm going to pull up the hourly. I'll pull up the 4 hour next to it. Okay, something like that. So now when I come and do this, my full screen capture was already on anyways. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Then we come to trading view. Okay, so now what you're looking at right here on top is a list of the hourly scans. So if you look at the first thing, you see ETH USD, that's Ethereum, and it's telling us that we're having a 1 hour bat 6 bars ago, meaning it completed 6 1 hour candles ago. So we're gonna go with ETH and Tick, and an XRP. XRP, we got a crab. DAX, we're gonna skip DAX on German 30. I see we have a crab 11 bars ago. Bitcoin is like a bat. Pound Swiss, a crab 15 bars ago. Pound CAD, ABCD 17 bars ago. AUD NZD, Deep Crab 20 bars ago, not that far. Gold. So I usually do is put about 10 on here. I don't do 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe that's around 10 on the spot. I actually just do a couple more just because some patterns I already know some of these patterns completed, and I'll kind of chunk them off the list, because when I give the fresh list, we want the fresh patterns, not necessarily ones that hit. But it depends on how big they are, because they will have patterns that will go back to that terminal bar and smack that target zone over and over. So what that was the 1 hour. We're gonna go to the 4 hour next. Okay, now notice I'm gonna have to change my broker feeds that I list now, because the ones that I listed should be defaulted to FXCM, if I'm not mistaken. So now I'm gonna use Oanda, and the reason for this is just so I can make sure I have all of the new list pairs, and it not interfere and pull from my 1 hour scans. So if I have the same pair twice, if I got AUD and ZD on the list already, it won't pull it. I'm actually gonna kind of just go through here and type these out real fast. I'm a little bit behind schedule, but hey, ain't nobody tripping. Hopefully it didn't do what I think it just did. I think it did pull US30 from over there. Okay, so now we take these 4 hour scans, put them in here like so, and then last, get them daily. Change the broker one more time. Let's see, for this one we can use I believe this is the one. CT, Euro USD, pound, dollar, NZD CAD. A lot of dollar pairs, or not a lot of dollar pairs last week. In fact, there were a lot of euro pairs last week. Not seeing that many euro pairs on here, or Swiss franc. Swiss franc was crazy. Swiss franc, New Zealand. It's a lot of things that were in control. I see the market is starting to balance itself back out for sure. For sure. So now that we have all of our scans, now rotate these. All right, I'm actually gonna go back and turn this off from full screen capture. Put you only back on trading view. All right, we're gonna take these scans, right? We're gonna go to the patterns. We're gonna plug the patterns in. All right. So first we got Ethereum. Go to the hourly time frame. And as you can see, we have a 1 hour bet, right? Okay, 1 hour bet. So how I'm gonna do this today specifically, because I'm a little bit behind more than I would like to be. Actually, you know what? I may have to reset this chart. Makes me feel better. So we got a 1 hour bet. Boom. Oh no, I definitely clicked the wrong thing. I'm gonna try and spit these out. I don't think anybody has joined. Anybody said anything? Nah, I'm straight though. Chilling like a villain. So I'm gonna keep going because I actually want to post some of these. See what's the market top map. Here we got this 1 hour bet. X to A. And what I'm gonna do now is draw the Fibonacci levels. It really didn't even come all the way down to the 886. Really just floated this back. Make that trend. Activate this terminal bar. And then we'll move on. Next we got tech. On tech, let's pull up the actual so I can see this now. Tech, we got a deep crab 10 bars ago. This deep crab is actually going to be a very nice move back up. Once it can complete, let's see. I'm seeing that it's choosing the wick of this level right here to solidify its X point, but I may choose a different one. All right, I'm gonna go to the deep crab. See that that's the 1618, but if I choose to extend my X point a little bit more to this 1272, I'm liking that a lot better. I'm actually seeing that might be a butterfly. I gotta recalculate to see what constitutes as a butterfly, but we're gonna keep this here because I can still use this as a 1618. And then I identify my hop level down here. Okay, and then I can also use my FIP extension to give me a better visualization. Why does it have that as its? That's interesting. Just so I don't confuse nobody, I'll draw like this. Boom. Okay. Terminal bar. If I zoom in, I can see that my terminal bar is this candle, this bearish red candle. I'm gonna draw the wick and all. Top of the wick to the bottom of the wick, drawing the whole candle, extend it out. Go to my settings, identify it as the terminal bar. Zoom back out so I can see what it's talking about. Let me fix my numbers as well. I ain't paying attention. Oh yeah, we flowing now. All right, I'm gonna mark my trend because I see this is a pretty steep trend. Looks like it's already knocking at that door. Ready to go. Looks like it is ready to go. Minimize the size just a little bit so we can see what it's talking about. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. XRP. This thing, what is this, a crab? So that would have been at the 1618 level, which is here. Looks like it's turning into resistance, but this hop level in itself is 89 cents. It's holding too. Actually, that's where price bounced off last. If you want to be specific, this is actually the first terminal bar. Actually, no, okay, we have some closures back here, meaning this would be the terminal bar like this. Okay, it came back and retested. And I would extend this something like that. Let's just stay within the parameters of what's printing though. See this Gartley right here. Very nice. I actually remember seeing that Gartley. Very nice. Gartley's complete at the 618 level. I should be able to pull it up with a bat. I'll just go in my settings and then activate the 618. Boom. See that it came up into the 618, 786 zone. Shifted here and gave you an awkward retest. So now here's the thing with the patterns. They usually will give you some type of a reaction before the reversal. That's what I've been learning from Scott lately, right? A reaction before the reversal. So what that means is if price gave you, okay, a first bearish sentiment followed by a retracement, okay, you identify the retracement, you see the first bearish sentiment, now you're trying to catch the second move. This second move isn't just going to be one whole move. For instance, it was a slight retracement inside, followed by the continuation, which then has another slight retracement. So there's waves, sequences that I like to call them, inside of, you know what I'm saying, the pattern. And when I was saying about this one particular, after this move started to happen, notice how price was pulling back, holding on. Looks like to me the support right here. Okay, after I can delete all that off my screen, re-identifying once again this SNR flip, what was once support right here, okay, is now being identified as a resistance here. What's helping me really see this is the aqua, this orange line. If I were to even replay price, okay, walk you through it, let's walk through it. Always work yourself through it. We can see that the aqua is going to tell me where the trend is, meaning we see this sell, okay, we have some candle closures now above the aqua, but notice how the candles are failing to make higher highs. We finally get two green candles, and after those green candles, notice what happens. Do we get another green candle above that, or do we get a completion of a harmonic pattern that gives you a reaction? Okay, we see the reaction. Just in case you miss the move, this is the reaction. Wait for the reaction back. Okay, this is the reaction back, coming back, letting you know, giving you a chance to enter in for a potential target down here. Right, let's see what happens. I don't think it goes that far. Actually, I think it breaks the low. Looks like it raised. I want to see it raise that low. Look at that pullback. Boom, straight into the target zones. Easy. And all those target zones was the lows. Target the lows, move back up. Notice how price didn't even fully close beneath the low. I just randomly clicked something and I would have believed it was a target, and price did exactly what it's known to do. So now that it's pulling back up, and now that the Gartley is completed, we could have a return for it, but that's not what we're scanning right now. We are looking for a deep crab that completed 5 bars ago that I do not see. So I'm gonna go pull up my broker. Ain't no way. What the world? Am I on the right thing? Where is this crap? Oh, I'm on the wrong time frame. Okay, I was like, this false It's false movement. So we're not gonna go with that pattern. Definitely way too small. I see what it's talking about now. Ain't no way. Yeah, I'm not even gonna point that out. So this is what I'm talking about. We'll take this out the list and we'll keep moving. Good visualization of the walkthrough on price that I was giving before though. So now we have Bitcoin just identifying this bullish bat here. X to A, B, C, D. Okay. Identifying my what's happening here? I'm hitting the wrong thing, aren't I? I am. X, D, completed. Giving me my 1 hour bat. Draw my fib zones from my X to the top A. I know that the bat completes at the 886 level. See that we have, once again, a reaction before the reversal. Notice how price reacted into the zone, but no candle closed here. Meaning that there's no active terminal bar until here. This bearish candle, notice how the red is below this white line, okay? That is what we look for in our terminal bars. The candle has to at least close below our line. If it wicks in, then it's just the reaction. So the difference between a reaction and a reversal in my eyes is this: reaction versus, at least from, you know what I'm saying, the start on the purposes of this. There's much more deeper explanation to reaction versus reversal. Draw my terminal bar, and if you look, it looks like we already hit target. We did. Target was here. Nice. That's simple. But I see that the trend, okay, it's just now really breaking the A to C trend, and the 50 aqua is not even fully broken yet. So what I will want to see is a nice return back home. Okay, give me a type 2 return, potentially for a type 2 reversal. Where's that hop level? Hop level not far. For cryptos, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing too. Define my hop level. Looks like at the 404 area. That's what we'll run with. 404. I'm only doing this into so much deeper explanation after it's hit the target, just because it's Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna actively be looking at this, so I might as well. 375 looks like 350. What I'm doing is I'm marking the clearest and closest quarter level to my levels. Target 2 being up here, and we'll keep moving. Next we have pound Swiss. Not that many pending patterns right now for the hourly. Pound Swiss, we got a crab. 16 bars to go on the screen. Now we have a shark though. Looking at this old pattern, extended deep, pretty deep. Making a bat pattern here, reversing straight out of that aqua. Coming up perfectly into the hop. Alright, follow. So we got a retracement, higher retracement by retesting here for the final collapse. Boom. So I'm supposed to be looking for a crab. It's not posting on TradingView, so I'm gonna go look at my broker real quick to visually see what it's trying to show me before I just start marking up that crab, because it could be a better pattern. So it's identifying this crab and shark is the same thing, just slightly different. I'm seeing the same thing essentially. I see that it's gone now. Was it not? Oh, okay. Okay. I see what's going on here. I see what it's time about. You know what I'm saying? So, reset. First off, I'll start off with this chart that it has here. This is not a bad chart. I'm not going to really explain into detail the Fibonacci metrics for this chart, but I'll draw it for sure. Why not? And then I'll come into our actual pattern we're looking for, which will be this crab here. This is going to be our main pattern. So it's going to get the main coloring. So we'll fade out. So we have multiple patterns, so I'll mark them all. At the beginning of our shark pattern here, at the low, at the beginning of our crab here, at this medium, higher low, completion of the crab is the 1618 level. Which we have no full terminal bar, we just have a reaction. Interesting, I forgot to do one thing as well. Tag my price points on my previous patterns. I'm gonna do that real quick. Tag this level. We're gonna tag this level. 42.15. That's where we're tagging the completion of the 1 hour bet on Bitcoin. Okay. German 30. Did we skip German 30? Don't tell me we skipping patterns. We're skipping patterns, so I don't know what we were supposed to be looking at, but what we're going to do is mark up this bet right here. That's what we are going to do. Okay. Go on my Fibonacci for this lovely pattern. And I know that the back completes at 886786. I'm gonna zoom in because I see we have a nice terminal bar. Visually want to see and describe what our terminal bar is. It is the candle that is closing inside of our Fibonacci zone. Now, there is another smaller candle that is a little bit closer to that zone, which is this candle. So I'm gonna actually manually override and use this as my terminal bar, just so I can be more precise in my zone and not have such a wide range. I want to be kind of as critique and precise as possible with my entries. So mark this terminal bar here. Tag my price point though. Price point is really all that matters. I'm going to use that number exactly. 15,287.50. At least for trading view. These are numbers I'm going to use. I see that my trend is here, followed by an extension of that trend here, and then another trend here. So there's a lot going on. I see, it's actually, I see, to me, what I'm noticing about the bat patterns are extremely good at is hitting that target level that we're tracing in that 30 to 50%, and then returning back home deeper into the hop level, probably even further past that on the original pattern itself. What am I looking for? 1 2 3 green. So what I'm doing now is identifying the target levels for this bat pattern, which is going to be the 30 to 50%, and once again, I'm expecting a reversal right out of this, just because this leg isn't solid enough to me just to start buying back up. It looks pretty bearish to me. I want to come and see it come down here to that hop level. And this is German 30. Actually, it's 2 a.m. now. Probably gonna see this very soon, within the next hours, probably something during London for sure. What am I doing? I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So also you can there's many ways you can catch this and write this. I'll explain that later, not at this very moment. We're gonna keep it going though. Keep it going, keep it flowing. You already knowing how we like to get down. Yeah, catching pips, harmonic patterns. Okay, so we have, okay, no, we have one more. We have gold. What is it trying to make me pull up on gold? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. I see we have a deep crab. No, I have pound Swiss pound CAD, zillion pound Swiss pound CAD. I'm missing some pairs here. I'm missing pound CAD for sure. Okay. So where did it just go? Because I saw me click it, but it's no longer. I saw it go away. What in the behemoth? What's going on here? Okay. So I'm just gonna use some random pound CAD. Put this up here and add another random pound CAD back. I know I saw that joker. I'm not sure. We're gonna stick that in there. Pound CAD, Zealand dollar, AUD, NZD. Okay. I want to give more hourly scans than that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I barely get something. Okay. So pound CAD, we have an ABCD. I like ABCDs, and this is this is gonna be very nice. Speaking of the ABCD, this is not that actually. Man, this HPC is something else. I would tell y'all that. So the ABCD that it has is not picking up. So I'm gonna manually go find it myself, which is not hard. Just gotta not count sequences and know what you're looking for. I actually see this ABCD instead. This one looks a lot more relevant and prevalent to the trend. Yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, okay. So what I was seeing, this is what I'll mark this up real quick, a little quickness. Origin means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blah blah, the floor of the 7. And what I'm seeing is an ABCD pattern from the 4, 5, 6 into 7. So what I'm going to do now is circle 4 in yellow. I'm going to circle 7. Actually, I'm not going to circle 7. What I am going to do is do a mini, man, what am I looking for? A trend extension from the top of the 4, bottom of the 5, top of the 6. And what this is making me is the ABCD pattern completed here, meaning that the market moved a certain amount of move here, wow, market made a move here, okay, and then it replicated that same move starting here and completed here, meaning one, the 100 level, it completed the 100% here, and 113 is just 100 plus 10 or 13. And for me, my ABCD patterns extend all the way to the 1618. After that, you know, I'm no longer really looking at it as an ABCD. Start looking at for other things. So what we have here is reactions, okay, in our zones. What we need to do is wait for our prevalent, you know what I'm saying, indications to get into the trade, and then take the reversal. So for my DeLorean people, wait for the shift. Simple, 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 simple. This is actually gonna be nice. Let's pound cat. AUDNZD is deep crab. 21 bars ago. 21 bars ago being here. I see at the hop. I see that this crab here was at the potential at the hop. If I draw, let's see, X to A, B, C, D, completing here. Draw my fib levels. What I want to see potentially is where and how deep this has extended. Now, harmonic pattern wise, relating to this crab, doesn't look like, you know what I'm saying, it's really in the metrics what I would look for to trade it as so. But you can still see within the Fibonacci levels how it's respecting. Okay, let's do a replay. Let's do a replay. Let's turn this music down. Actually, let's completely switch up the vibe. 1 second. Actually, no, I have to be careful because the last time let's do this. Okay. Not really what I wanted, but it's something different. Okay. So, did I do the replay it? No, I didn't. Actually, I did. We're gonna go a little bit further. So, let's see how you guys can read as I speak. We have green extensions, green candle closures, bullish candle closures in above the 113, the 1272. Seeing we have a reaction here, but we'll ultimately know we're gonna just have a fully climb up, right? Notice every time it touches, it reaches this level 1618 being where the crab completed. Notice how it's holding it. Okay, it's holding it. It's actually turning this into some type of SNR, but it flipped out, extending higher. Now we're at the 2 further, way above the hop level being here, being this blue line, meaning that any candle that is above this blue line is invalidating this crab, meaning that I shouldn't be looking for bear's enemy or any bear's sentiment anymore at this particular time. And that doesn't mean that price can't still come back and react as so, because it will. So those pink lines are strengths, are levels of strength harmonically, where it's extending and breaking and breaking and breaking. The harmonic strength index. Now usually there's an actual indicator, but for visual purposes I just have the check marks on. And yeah, so for the crab is deep. No, for the regular crab, this isn't a deep crab. It would have last had its chance here. Okay, but we can see that the pattern failed. So I'm gonna put a big X mark, meaning that it failed. But I'm gonna leave it on because this is still gonna be a very nice reaction once the trend breaks. Once this A to C trend finally gives, This is gonna be something very nice. This is not gonna be something you wanna miss out on, or it may give you one of those fast moves because this is AUD NZD. This is one of those pairs that likes to move with the news. Definitely gonna keep this on my eyes. Alert creating is not available in replay mode. Will get me out of replay mode. Yeah. It's actually looking like it's failing now, but those price action candlesticks, it's not what I would like to see. I want to see a crossing down once the bar closes. I'm gonna say AUD NZD breaking trio. Okay, AUD NZD breaking the trend. Recently failed deep crab, currently rejecting 2.24 fib level. Look for possible bearish sentiment. Pretty long. My alerts usually aren't that long, but that was just something to go with. So those are all our hourly scans. Oh no, I get gold. Once I do gold, oh man, not another old pattern did it again. Looks like I called this at 1793, or identified it at 1793. I wanted it to come back and retest this level. Never fully came back and retested that level, but did come back and retest this grayed out zone here. Looking like something from the daily, maybe? Where is that grayed zone coming from? Looks like just from the lows. Man, this is just such beautiful. So beautiful to see the harmonic framework at play. Meaning if I wanted to say that this is my entry zone, okay, and then this would be my possible second. There we go. I'm trying to move the screen a bit, adjust some things where it looks a little bit more clear. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Okay, let me move forward. I get lost in the sauce when old patterns complete and they just look. I'm gonna go to a different, what you call it, and leave that one up. Take you up here, take you out. Okay, on go. What am I looking for? Shout-a. I'm looking for a deep crab 22 bars ago. On the hourly time frame, 22 bars ago. 22 bars ago, meaning here, it completed here. X to ABCD. Looks like it's probably identifying this one. Why does that not look like a crab to me? Let's see. I'm gonna take my X to my A. When in doubt, fib it out. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So the problem I have with this X to A leg is that the 1618 level is down here, meaning that's where the crab completes. Now you could potentially take this as a bat, maybe. Nah, that would have been way too far. You could extend your X leg to here. Okay, change my fib settings to a bat and be looking at it from reactions from this. That would be my candle. Okay, this would be the price point I'm looking to use, 1740. This being my hop level. This being my extended price, 1735. Let's go 1733 actually, 3350. Actually, that is very too low. 35 is actually the number. Interesting. This is gold, right? 1 hour bet. off the hop. A to C trend that we want to see broken. Extended smaller trend. Oh, this is gonna line up very nice. Oh, this is about to. I see this being something that you don't want to miss out on. This pattern may not be the reversal pattern, but every harmonic pattern lines up with each other, meaning that this will give you something else in sync with something that's gonna be the move that you want to get in. Essentially, that was what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna extend this terminal bar up to there until this ranges. I'm gonna actually make this terminal bar skinnier, just specifically around the 886, because that's, there we go. There we go. Okay. And the target, I would definitely be taking it to the above the highs up here. That's not even the appropriate target, but that's what we're gonna use. That's definitely where I want to see. Probably a 4-hour pattern. Let's see. Okay, so this bat, remember what I told you, I mentioned earlier that harmonic patterns like to make reversals off the bat. So I'm gonna extend this X to A, B, C, D. I'm gonna identify this bat here. I'm gonna hide all the other patterns so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, and this bat completes here. And what I'm gonna do is gonna draw from the C to the top of the move. And what I want you to do now is identify where the 50%. Oh wait, that's because I did it from the C leg. From the A leg, the bottom of the trend, pretty much from the bottom of the trend to the top of the trend. Okay, I see that this 618 level is here, and at this 618 level, 618 target / reversal 12, make that white. I'm gonna go back to the lower time frame, and now when I look at this, I'm gonna know. This level specifically, something's going on. Something going on. I'm gonna change the color so I can see. Okay. Keep moving to the 4-hour time frame. Keep moving forward. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick little second. 2:30. Just give a pause. See if anybody said anything in the stream. I don't believe anybody did. I'm going to move. I'm gonna move over into the full list of the markets, and I'm just gonna do a quick scan. I want to see how everything is flowing right now. My story time. My scratch paper. Just curious on how the markets are moving. Sorry, total market cap. Okay. Start with the dollar actually. So I see that the dollar is channeling out. Meaning it's doing something like this number. Okay. and it's moving in sequences. And this is my bottom. Actually, that's not my bottom. This is my first bottom, my origin. This would be my first move. This would be the second retest back of that. And this is just one big ass third wave extension. Now that's the higher move. And inside of that, you can count origin. 1, 2, 3. This is so conjugal. I'm not even gonna count that. That's what I was gonna do though, is fix that or explain where this fib extension from this origin here to here is coming from. But actually, I'm now seeing that it should be drawn like this. Or at least that's how I would identify it. And meaning that the impulse was here. Change this to a better color. Okay, the bullish impulse was here. We then had a retracement, obviously. Now I'm gonna do something specific and very cool. I'm gonna hit the copy and paste button. I'm literally gonna drag it from the start of this next move, and I can see that it literally made the exact same move here. Now, candle price, we're on the daily time frame. Price has not closed above this range yet. Let's see what vaguely price point this is, because I didn't. Around the 93.7. Let's just say 93.80. Okay. The dollar market has yet to close above 93.80 as a whole. Okay, and because of that, these sequences are at play here. This is the daily time frame, so these daily range we're having is an attempt, a wait until the market, until the market is ready. Let's just say that to move higher. Okay, and about that, let's move my mic out. Let me move back from the camera a little bit, because I'm saying, as long as I'm in the range still. So what I'm doing now, I'm just gonna mess around, give myself a break from the doing the same thing over and over again with the patterns. I want to teach and get into different things. So right now I'm just kind of looking at the markets, giving myself naked scans, seeing how I would interpret something like that. US 30, German 30. I caught this move on German 30. I saw it, I showed the stream. Now what I'm seeing here is two extensions, two bears in sentiments. One being here, the second being here. making a higher low, but that second one with that higher low stopped just above the lows here, meaning that there is some structure at play, and we like structure. Oh yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm trying to see how to go to the higher time frame. This is where the structure is. Okay. These are months, so these black lines are all monthly openings. Okay. Price has just been in this monthly range now. Okay, now I see. Now I see what's happening here. Yeah, I see. Dang, why I do it like that? I see the good old 1, 2, 3 reversal. Meaning if this is my origin, this being my 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5. Reversal being here. I draw a Fibonacci from the 1 to the 2. Draw my reversal settings, indicating I'm looking for a reversal somewhere between the 1618 and the 886. Drawing a zone from the 886 to the 1618. I'm going to outline it because there's going to be a lot of loading price in here. I'm going to make it red though. For those that are in my channel, my Telegram channel, subscribe to my Telegram channel. It's free. I should promote that. It's free. It's a free Telegram channel. Free Discord. Free profit. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see a move ultimately after a structure break at the 886, meaning this is the closest structure I see. When it's now see it broken, which it has, but I want it to consolidate this SNR flip or solidify, confirm this SNR flip into the bearish sentiment down to here. This is the target. That 1-3 right level right here. That is our target. Let's see. 1272.618. Negative 618. That's what I want. Don't see it, so I'm gonna make one. Someone just called a sell on the pound yen. This is actually, I'm gonna keep my eye on German 30. And I already made one nice move. Feed me again. Please feed me. So there's many structures. I'm gonna have to walk this down. There's a lot in this at once. I'm also on the daily time frame right now. If I go to the weekly, it may make it look a lot easier. It does. So if you look, this is what I see. I'm gonna break down what I see. Type it in. And see, this is the last slash only bullish candle close. All right, this at high, meaning no other bullish candle closed up here, closed here. There's another candle closing here, but this is around the opening here. Notice how the bearish sentiment, bearish trend. This is the reversal, that 1618 level up there. You want to get in this 886 level. This is your price point. This is where you need to be in at 15,463. That is the level we want to be in at. We need to be in. If we're not in now, we need to wait for it to come back and retest that structure. This is on the weekly time frame. What it's doing now is filling in this. Bruh, this was a trade here. This happened in a day, I bet. It definitely happened in 3 days. Okay. It's filling in this dip that it made, and it's gonna more than likely make a sharp correction, a sharp reaction back into the structure, trying to load itself back in. Sharp reaction back into the structure, trying to load itself back in before, boom, before our target. Because it looks like it's already channeling itself out, right? Looks like it's doing some type of channel here. Something along the lines of this. It actually looks like it's like that. It looks like it's pinching itself out. It is. I hate drawing, I dislike drawing trend lines and doing all of those type of markups, because that's where you get into too much speculation. I'm not a speculative trader. I actually despise speculation when it comes to trade. That's why I love the Fibonacci so much. It gives me very specific price points. So let's keep moving. Right now I'm just doing them, remember. Ooh, tech looks like it's setting. It's 245. I'm in a 1 hour time frame. This is bullish price action. Ooh. See a nice double bottom being supported here. Tech 2 hour, I'm seeing that this is very extended in this extended zones for sure. For sure. In its extension zones. Trying to load itself back up into that 800 EMA. It appears. Okay, so we can maybe take a ride up. Okay. Aqua trending, breaking. Looking like an opportunity for some long positions here on tech. It looks very intriguing, actually. Keep your eyes on tech, fam. I actually see that there's a crab here. That is so bootleg that it's calling us out as a pattern. But I guess it is some type of structure. You have to roll with the structure when it prints itself. X to A at this point. 1618 being here. This 1 hour candle closure is going to be something nice. If it holds. This could also be some very sharp correction. To be for a very nice turnaround. I will say that it is turning over the aqua on the TDI already, which is telling me that the strength is here. Which buyers are definitely at play, but how long? Because this is not selling, so this is definitely going to come up higher. Where's the structure though? I see no low structure, no high structure. You got to be careful when there's no structure to take profit, because it's ultimately in some type of higher time frame range. Probably gonna come back here. The structure on this 4 hour time frame, making a retracement of about 30% being there, because that's what you want. See, I got 30% retracement before it corrects back down. Into here. Don't really see any stick long for the buys, especially how, well, this could, depending on how long this is, 600 points. Am I not mistaken? It's 400 points. Yesterday's candle is 400 points worth of price action. Okay, price has only retraced 97 of those points. So I'm seeing a potential move up, probably another 100 points, right? When you trade, you go for points, right? Not the whole point. You go for points. You get a point of the system. Interesting to see. Let's keep moving on before we reach the 3 a.m. mark. Definitely just seeing retracements. This is not impulsive new moves at all. Just retracements in the indice market. Let's go look at some currencies real quick. See euro, pound, week. Week. I'm not a fan of dollar yen, but when it moves, definitely moves. Dollar CAD. Not really an interesting range. Actually, dollar CAD at that specific, you could probably, if you like squeezes, this has got the squeeze that is about to break. That squeeze is definitely about to break. The 800 EMA is here. This is my floor. Price extended the floor. I'm gonna draw a fit from this high to this low. Okay, and I can see my reversal zone being here, meaning that this would be my some type of terminal bar out of that reversal. Okay, right back in the 30%. Yeah, this is, to me, looks like it's gonna break this trend, this two-touch trend right here. This two-touch trend looks like it's gonna break and finish out that move. To me, speculating dollar CAD from what I see so far. This is definitely some part of the structure though. Right here. Because right now it's being supplied. That 886 is being, it's in supply. Or not, it's in a 786, it looks like. Oh yeah. Market is real interesting though. Nothing really dollar czar making a move. Aggressive too. It's one of the things that just dropped. Yeah, it just dropped. It's just dropped. It's dropping heavily. It looks like just an overall bearish sentiment of the market. Euro NZD. And a potential spot to... I'll be looking at HFX opportunities more now. Because why not? What pound pair? I think it was pound CAD or pound Swiss that I called out for the ABCD pattern. I want to say it was pound CAD. I want to say it was that one. Pound CAD is going to be nice. This is going to explode up. I'm going to wait for a 15-minute shift. That is probably now. You need to wait for it to... Oh, so that 30-minute already shift. I see opportunities. I see opportunities. This is definitely opportunity to me. It's above that trend is holding. You need to see a bullish candle close above that trend. We can get a bullish candle pretty much 215. We want to see at 315. We want to see this bullish. If this is at bullish at 315, I'll pull the trigger on that. Definitely want to wait though, because that's the pound CAD. Go to my harmonics. Where is it at? No, we never got to the 4 hour. Wow, I just did the 1 hour. Yeah, you definitely want to see some stronger signaling here. Don't just hop in. Definitely deep up under the water though, for sure. Trying to recover. Let's go look at our other patterns real quick. Ethereum, just gaining some strength. How you would have taken this. It's like this. What am I supposed to be looking at here? Are my patterns not? A steep crab. I guess I just never drew it. Just shy up under the whole level. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a sequenced. Where's my origin? 1, 2, 3. Origin 1, 2, 3. This being one of the targets at the 618 retracement. I'm gonna actually fix this terminal bar. Terminal bar like that. And then I can put the structure better like that. Fade that out. Okay, I see it's breaking the smaller inside trend here. We need to see it load out a little bit more. Load out into here. That's the move we want to be identifying. When the price comes down here, makes that last touch of the trend before the impulse out. That's what we want to be in. I want to see this come actually pretty high. What is this, tech? Yeah, I want to see this come a little bit higher than that 618. If I put on a fib retracement, yeah, to the low, claiming that the whole low holds. See, my 382 is here. 50% here. $15,165 is my high target. The second miniature target. Put it to the 8. First main target. 15,050. I like that. Miniature. Securing profit zone. 15,010. I'm seeing a 309 or 301. Looks like we're having some type of reaction already. So we got market open. German 30 not playing. German 30 actually reaching for that target. Bitcoin in its target zone already. Pound Swiss returning back. What is this? What am I supposed to identify? What the heck is this? A crab? This is why your identification is important. I'll be on here looking crazy. Like, what the heck am I looking at? Oh. So it's reacting up. It's my type one that's failing. Swiss is picking up. Swiss picking up string. This is turning over fast too. Pound cat. This is why I set the weight. See? Looks like Euro's gaining strength at the wazoo. So I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna let the markets load real quick. Look for me at 3:15. So TradingView likes to do this thing where it'll delete my patterns, bro. Ain't no way. None of my patterns are here anymore. None of them. Literally everything I just spent all that time. I don't know what trading you got going on, because I just caught that on stream, but it's a trip. All right, family, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you were able to learn something. Hopefully I was able to provide you from different perspective. We'll go ahead and run through everything that is, or at least try to. My patterns will print. Right, we have this bat pattern already reacted up to its first target level. We have NAS, what I was just currently looking at. Got a deep crab that reacted off 14,800. Currently up 920 points at 920. We're going to see it extend at least another 100 points up into the 15,000 whole level. Got German 30 already made a tight deep reaction back. This is going to be a nice reversal. Watch out for German 30 later this week. Bitcoin holding at its target level. Pound Swiss still giving us that tight reaction out of the support coming from over here. And yeah, the rest of my patterns aren't printing. But other than that, thank you for stopping by. Love and peace.